How we get this video done before Daddy has to go to the movies in like 30 minutes, huh? That's it, right, girl. Why you crying? What you got them tears for, huh? Hey there, Net Best Buddies, welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm Ray. This is the love of my life, Foxy. Suck it, Manda. And today, I'm going to be talking about all the movies in 2020 that I have an interest in seeing. Will I go see them all? Probably not, but I'm going to do my best. But before we begin, definitely go down and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all the videos that I do put out. And just let me know down in the comments down here, if there's any of these movies that you're interested in, if I'm missing any you think I should go see, yeah, just let me know. So the way that I do this is I break it down by month and day, and I'm going off of the list by movieinsider.com. They seem to have all the movies listed up there that have official release dates. Some of those movies might get pushed, some, might get canceled, and there's other movies that are on the website that I may later find an interest in, but just aren't doing it for me right now. But I got paper right here. Let's begin. So of course we're gonna start in January, and we're gonna start on the 10th, even though that's in the past as of today, the day I'm recording it. But there's a couple movies on there that I still plan on seeing. It's hot up here already. And the one from January 10th that I'm absolutely gonna go see, I think we're actually going to go see it Monday, is 1917. Amanda's dad already saw it. We were gonna go see it as a family, as a unit, and then he went with his family. And then the next day he made me apology pancakes. And the pancakes were good, but I probably would have rather seen the movie. But me and Amanda are gonna go see it Monday. Next up, January 17th, which is today. And the movie that me and Amanda are actually going to go see we gotta leave in like 20 minutes, so we gotta bang out this video. Bad Boys for Life. It's one last ride, but not really, because they just announced that Bad Boys 4 is in development. But I like the first one, I love the second one, and I'm really excited to see this one. And I'll probably be excited to see the fourth one. January 24th, The Gentleman. This was not on my radar at all. They dropped a trailer a few weeks ago, and it looks so good. It's a Guy Ritchie, mobster movie with McConaughey and Charlie Hunnam. I'm in, man. Now on to February. On the 7th, we have Birds of Prey and, The Fantabulous Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. I personally like the DCEU. I love DC in general, and I thought Margot Robbie was fantastic as Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad, and this movie looks like it could be pretty good. Then on the 14th of February, A Day for Love, but we have Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know if it's going to be good. It's a video game movie, so the cards are stacked against it. It had to get pushed so they could redesign Sonic, and he looks way better now, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then on the 21st of February, we have The Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford and a really cute CGI dog that's super animated. I think I read the book when I was in high school, or at least it was a portion of the book that was in the big English textbook we had to have. I remember the story vaguely, but I'm excited to see it. The trailer makes it look really good. On to March. On the 6th, we have two movies. We have Onward, which is a cool Pixar-looking movie about some kids trying to meet their dead dad, and there's magic, and it's got all sorts of mythical creatures, and that looks pretty cool. And then we also have the recently revealed Guns Akimbo, starring Harry Potter, where he's got guns bolted to his hands. And at first I was like, okay, it looks very gory, it looks intense, I'm all for that. It's got Daniel Radcliffe, he's really good. But then they show scenes where he's got the guns, and he's trying to open a door, and he's trying to put his pants on, and those parts really got to me. Those were funny. Then on the 13th, we have another two movies. We have Bloodshot, starring Vin Diesel, which is a comic book movie, I'm pretty sure. I think it's based off a comic, where he constantly regenerates. So that looks pretty cool. It looks like it's gonna be pretty intense with the violence. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll go see it. I like Vin Diesel. Also that day, we have The Invisible Man, which at first I thought was part of the dark universe that Universal was trying to do, but then they weren't trying to do it. But then I was watching the trailer, and it looks like a really cool psychological horror movie. There's this girl, and her ex-boyfriend dies, and he was kind of abusive, and then he promises to give her in his will $5 million or something, but only if she doesn't become registered as like clinically insane, but then he's invisible, so he's like haunting her in a way and harassing her, and clearly no one believes her, so you know, maybe she's gonna get committed. I don't know, but it looks interesting. Then on the 20th, we have A Quiet Place Part 2. I have not seen the first one. I plan on seeing it now that the second was coming out. It's pretty interesting. That's all I really got to say. And lastly, in March on the 27th, we have the live action adaptation of Mulan, and I don't care what anyone says. I'm glad they're giving us a Disney live action movie based on an animated that's not like beat for beat, just the animated. I'm looking at you, Lion King, you big old turd. Next is April, and we got 3 movies in this month. Thank God, because the previous months look a little stacked. On the 3rd, we have New Mutants, which is finally coming out, allegedly. We'll see if that sticks. And the newest trailer looks pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it. And then also on that same day, we have Peter Rabbit 2. I don't remember the rest of the title, but I really enjoyed the first Peter Rabbit. I got to go to an early screening of that, and I was the only person there, as far as I know, without a child that wasn't part of the press. But I really liked that movie. I thought it was pretty good. So I'm excited to see this one. And then on April 10th, we have No Time to Die, which is the final Daniel Craig James Bond movie. I'm really excited to see it. Then in May, on the 1st, we have the Black Widow movie. And at first I was like, I don't really need a Black Widow movie. I mean, it's another prequel, technically. It's not gonna really affect the overall MCU. Like, look at Captain Marvel. That was a prequel and literally didn't do anything. It was just an okay movie with a lot of stuff that was already revealed to us. But the Black Widow movie, I'm hopeful for. And then on the 8th, we start the movies that there's been like no news about, but it's on the site. So I got to assume somewhere it was confirmed that it was coming out on this date. And I think we're going to get a couple of these throughout the year. But yeah, on the 8th, Legally Blonde 3. I've seen the first one for the most part. Haven't seen the second one. And I'm hoping that the third one is, you know, everyone coming back. Unless they weren't in the second one. Like Luke Wilson and Reese Witherspoon. I hope they come back. But again, I don't know if they, you know, broke up or whatever. And who knows what's going to be about. She going to be president? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to it. On the 15th, we have Scoob, the Scooby-Doo animated movie. And the trailer melted my heart. I'm really looking forward to it. I think the animation looks great. I'm really looking forward to them diving into like some of how Scooby and the gang all came together. And I like the voice cast. On the 15th is a movie that's part of a franchise that's close to my heart. And again, we haven't really heard much about this movie other than some of the casting news, but it's the Saw reboot. Now here's the thing. I love just about every Saw movie. I'm not super big into the gross stuff, but I love how they just kind of connect. And Jigsaw I thought was really good, but I don't know if this is like a continuation of that, if it's like a whole reboot, but I think it's like Chris Rock is helming this and Samuel L. Jackson's involved somehow, and that baffles me. And I hope we get a trailer soon because I want this release date to stick. I love Saw. May 23rd, we have Fast and Furious 9. I'm hoping this time they go to space, and I'm hoping this time it's all about family. And at least one of those things will definitely be true. But also on that date, we have the new SpongeBob movie, and that looks pretty funny. I'm all for it. I can't wait to see it. And then May 29th, we have Artemis Fowl the movie. I've never read the books. I know they came out around the same time as the Harry Potter craze was kicking off. But yeah, I have no knowledge about what this movie is, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to being intrigued and surprised. June 5th, that's right, we're in June now, is Wonder Woman 1984. I love the first Wonder Woman. Again, I love the DCEU. And Gal Gadot is fantastic. I'm excited to see how Steve Trevor comes back. That's his name, right? I know it's Steve. Yes, Steve Trevor. If you want, I have a trailer reaction. You can go watch that too. I enjoyed it. Looking forward to it. June 19th, we've got Soul. It's the Pixar animated movie. I guess it's the second one of the year. Are they really doing 2 Pixar animated movies in the year? Cool. I don't know much about it, but it kind of looks like a mix of Inside with, you know, your soul. Not so much your emotions. But yeah, it looks, the trailer looks good. And then following that, on the 26th, we've got Top Gun Maverick. Is it Top Gun 2 Maverick or Top Gun Maverick? I don't know. I still haven't seen the first movie. I gotta get on it. I plan on it. And then I plan on seeing this. We gotta pick up the pace. July 3rd, we have Ryan Reynolds as Free Guy, an NPC in basically Grand Theft Auto who decides to become sentient, and shenanigans ensue. It's exciting. Looks funny. Amanda's about to come up the stairs and ruin the whole video. Just watch. No, that's cool. You want to come up? Oh, okay. Then on July 10th, we got Ghostbusters Afterlife. I like Paul Rudd. I like the kid from Stranger Things. And I like the way the movie looks. And I really like the fact that it's continuing the original series and not the reboot. Then we get to July 17th, and this is where things get interesting. We got Tennant, the new Christopher Nolan movie, which I know literally nothing about. I haven't even watched the trailer, but I'll go see it. But more importantly, there's a Bob's Burgers movie? Who knew? But I love Bob's Burgers, so I'm gonna go see it. And then on July 31st, we have Morbius. That trailer just dropped. Jared Leto's ripped, but he's also super skinny, and he's basically a vampire. So exciting. And Michael Keaton's in there, so that can mean only one of two things. Either he's playing Vulture again from the MCU movies, or, go with me, we got Jared Leto as Morbius, who's basically like Dracula. Do we also have Batman in there? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. August strolls around, and on the 14th, a movie I never thought was gonna get made. Escape Room 2. If you saw my review for the first Escape Room, you know I didn't super particularly like the ending because they set up stuff that I didn't think would ever get resolved. They also didn't really resolve anything in the movie, but it looks like maybe we'll get some closure, but I doubt it. But on October 21st, we have Bill and Ted Face the Music. Is that the title? Yes. I haven't seen either of the Bill and Teds, but I'm absolutely going to watch them now to get ready for this movie. I've heard they're pretty good. Or maybe people... Oh my god, there's a stink bug on my hand. Ah! Get away. Get away. Get off of me. I'm going to get you later. Stay there. But yeah, Bill and Ted, I'm going to watch the first two, and then I'm excited for this one. I love Keanu Reeves. September the 4th, we have Monster Hunter the movie. I completely forgot they were making this. It's based off a video game. Who knows if it'll be good. It's got Mila Jovovich in it. So, I mean, the Resident Evils haven't exactly been the greatest movies, so I don't know if this is going to be good. Then on September 18th, we have The King's Man, which is a prequel to The Kingsman. But they're also doing a third Kingsman movie. But this one takes place during World War I. But it looks really good. I'm excited for it. November, on the 6th, we have The Eternals, which is another MCU film. I'm kind of excited for it. Honestly, Phase 4 doesn't super excite me. There's a lot of weird stuff and weird choices going on there. Hello, Amanda. Oh god, the stink bug's gone. Where'd he go? Oh, he's on the stairs. You gonna get him? Don't let Fox eat it. Again? Anyway, The Eternals, I don't know. It's interesting. There's a lot of celestial stuff going on. So, could be good. November 20th, we have Godzilla vs. King Kong. I don't know if that's going to stick the landing, but I liked Kong Skull Island. I enjoyed the other two Godzilla movies. So, hopefully this one's good. Also on November 20th, we have Dune. I've never seen any of the other stuff related to Dune. But it's supposed to be really good and like really epic in scale. So, I'm looking forward to the movie. Then in December, another movie I don't think is gonna keep its release date, but it's on here. On the 18th, the Uncharted movie with Tom Holland, which I'm pretty sure just got a new director. There's no way this movie's coming out, right? It's another video game movie. It's having like production hell. There's no way this movie's gonna come out on time, right? Also on the 18th of December, it's a pretty light month actually, we have Coming to America 2 with Eddie Murphy. And what's the McDonald's called? Is it McDonald's? Did you ever see that movie, Amanda? It might be McDonald's. But either way, we're getting Coming to America 2. So, that'll be fun. I really only remember seeing it on like a Saturday morning after the cartoon block. And I think it was on like WB or something. I vaguely remember it. That's fine, Fox. Walk away. Just walk away. And then the last movie of the year, apparently we're getting a Tom and Jerry movie. I'm willing to bet it's animated. I hope it's animated. If it's like a live action CG mess, I'm gonna be peeved. But yeah, that's my list for 2020 of the movies I have an interest in seeing. Again, probably some movies on the website that I just don't know about and I would actually probably really like. But as of right now, these are just the ones that stood out to me. So thanks for watching the video, guys. It means great to continue to watch the videos that I do put out. Definitely go down and subscribe so you can stay up to date with all those videos. Give the video a like, share with a friend, and let me know down in the comments, what's some of the movies on the list that you're excited for, or maybe some that I should pay attention to. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm about to go see Bad Boys for Life. Thanks for watching, everybody. See ya. Crushed it.